This is Tanner Carlson with Coach Matt O'Brien of the men's basketball team. Coach, projected to be number one in the KCAC. Expectations for yourself, and then kind of how are you guys going about maintaining those expectations?
Yeah, the first thing is high expectations are better than low expectations. We have talked about that as a team, and then things haven't changed. We've been picked seventh before, while we've coached here, we've been picked third. Wherever we picked, we're going to have the same goal every single day. We're trying to win the next game one possession at a time, and we don't have any other goals besides that, or I don't have any other goals besides that. So that's how we focus day to day, and I don't see a difference in the pressure right now. But we're just going to focus on every practice.
Yeah. Is it difficult not to look ahead?
Yes, when other people are talking about it. I mean, you have to answer the questions.
Right.
But for me personally, it's not that difficult as I really am focused on every practice, every drill, and so for me personally, it's not as difficult. But for 18 to 22-year-olds that are on social media every day, I think it's a lot harder for them in the world that they're in, as opposed to mine,
Right.
my world on a daily basis. But thinking ahead, I don't think really helps us that much. I think we just need to focus on each day.
Right. Who are some guys that we don't know about that you think are going to maybe come out of nowhere, or some new players, some transfer guys, some freshmen that we might want to keep our eye out on?
Lorenzo Martinez is a big, along with Brent Smith, who's a transfer from California Junior College, Solano Junior College, who I think is really solid inside. And anyone who watched our championship game knows that we need more size in the paint. He's a big kid, and he's strong and defends well. So I think he's going to help us a lot. I don't look for him to have huge numbers, but I definitely see him having a big impact on our team. Lawan Hardy, we'll add him after Christmas. He is a dynamic scorer, has a really high skill level, and I think Builder fans are really going to enjoy watching him play. Plays with a lot of passion and speed, and he's a fun kid and entertaining. So I think that fans will really enjoy watching him play. But for the most part, we got a lot of guys back, and we're going to mostly focus on the guys that we have coming back.
Yeah. How difficult is it as a coach, and then also maybe on the player's point of view of getting a new guy in the middle of the season and kind of integrating them into how we do things here?
Yeah, it can be tough. We'll have Lawan that we're going to add later, and Kyrese Mills, who's a good talent from Cali County. He hasn't practiced with us yet. He could be back as early as a couple weeks. So I think throughout the season, we're gradually going to be getting players back or adding them to the lineup. I think it's all about leadership. And, this is a player-led team with Myron and Jake being four-year players, Cameron Hunt, Brent Smith. Those guys are really good, strong leaders. And I think with the leadership we have and them taking ownership to make it work and not just looking at me and saying, Coach, how's this supposed to work? I think if we were in that position, it would be really, really tough. But with the strong leadership we have, I think that we can make those changes and move forward.
Yeah. What is it? One matchup, one game that you kind of have circled that maybe the guys are hungry for, or something that just kind of stands out on the schedule to you?
Yeah, I think it would be human nature for a game versus York to stand out, just for the way the game ended last time, and that they really did manhandle us on the boards, and they're big, strong again. They're big, strong, 6'6", 6'8" athletes. What are we going to do this year? Are we going to let them throw us out of the way and get the rebound, or did we do the job in the weight room that we thought we needed to do and push them back and try and get the rebound? Because that's what it may come down to.